Compost Reality Adjacent Programming is proud to present another episode of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? With Dana Powers, Bob Bergen, Mary Weiss, Fred and Cherie Applegate, Chuck Klausmeyer, and Steve Rudnick as we play the star-studded Big Money. Is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? And here's the star of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card, Bill Holmes!
Hey, everybody! Hey! Oh, my gosh, it's been, the holidays are over. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome out there in Game Show Land. Thanks for tuning in to Compost Reality Adjacent Programming, or as we like to call it around here, Crap TV. And we're happy that you're here for Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? At Crap TV, it's always our goal to have someone someday in your household say, hey, why the hell are you watching that crap? Hey, let me remind you that we are live and anything can happen tonight, and usually it does, so be careful. Be ready to cover the kids' ears because we have a couple potty mouth people tonight, okay? All right, so please, listen, share the show with your friends. Tell them that we're on. Play along on your phones and chit-chat with us. We love to see who's here tonight. Let's see who's here. We got Sue Willis, my friend from third grade. My sister is out there, Debbie Holmes, -1 cha. I don't know who the hell that is. Okay. Mel Cannondale. Well, there's a lot of tough names for me. Elaine Ackles. Everybody, well, thanks for coming tonight, everybody out there in Facebook land and chatting on craptv.online. Now, I'd like to also remind you that our multi-award-winning audio drama, Carcerum, all 31 episodes, is out there. There it is right there, Carcerum. That's how you spell it. It's out there, and it's just waiting for you to binge, okay? Now, as you know, our goal for Carcerum back in 2021 was to hit the magic number of 100,000 downloads. I'm happy to say that not only did we reach that goal, but we have now surpassed that number. As of today, we have well over 110,000 downloads, and the numbers keep going up. Now that is proof. Thank you. That is proof that those that listen to Carcerum keep listening, and they're telling their friends to listen too. And we really appreciate all that. Now, here's what we're asking from you now. We want you to just tell strangers now. We want you to just tell random people on the street, okay? Because our new goal for 2022, do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll? We don't have a drum roll. Oh, there it is. Hey, we got a drum roll. Look at that. Our new goal for 2022 is 500,000 downloads, okay? So please spread the word, and we appreciate all you've done for us. We got a birthday out there. Shane Salk's little niece, Ren. It's Ren's birthday. So happy birthday to Ren. Little Ren, she's about, 2 years old, 3 years old. I don't know how old she is, but I'm sure. There you go. The coronavirus is out there watching the show. There's our live studio audience. Oh my goodness. Be careful out there, you guys. Holy mackerel. Okay, let's get let's get started with the show. Okay, we got a great lineup for you tonight. We'll start off the evening by introducing our celebrity guest panelists. Okay, our first guest panelist is a very, very busy actor. He first appeared on our 6th show back in the 1960s when we started this thing. But tonight, he's available, and we couldn't be happier. He's the voice of hundreds of cartoons and video games out there, including, names like Luke Skywalker, Tweety Bird, most notably Porky Pig. He also appeared in the films The Santa Claus and the original Space Jam, among many others. We're happy to have him back tonight. Hey, put it together for Mr. Bob Bergen, everybody. Bob Bergen.
Hey, Bill. What's going on, guys?
Hello, Bob. It's good to have you here, Bob. It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back, baby. I'm happy to get on with the game, folks.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, I'm drinking a little bit. Okay.
I know.
Our next panelist is back again and has the same list of credits, which include writing The Santa Claus and the original Space Jam, and being one half of the Stephen Leo Show back in the 1980s. These days, it seems like this guy just smokes a lot of pot. So we're very happy to have him back. Let's hear it for Steve Rudnick, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Rudnick. Hey, Steve. I see you're trying to ward off the COVID.
I'm muted. Yes. I'm having trouble with. I hope that can come through. I'm having a little trouble with my signal here, but we'll play fine.
Okay, good.
Okay,
good.
great.
All right, we will move on. Since his retirement, this next guy and his lovely wife have become semi-regulars on the show. He's appeared on Broadway, television, and films. She's appeared on stage and sung in churches all over the country. Let's put it together for Fred Applegate and Cherie Sprosty. They're back from New York. We're glad to have them here, back in Burbank, California. Hello, Fred and Cherie.
Hello, Bill and Bill.
Bill, we're so happy to be here.
Wow.
It's gonna
Fred,
snow there.
you're already seeing double. Okay.
COVID test.
Oh, good. The COVID test. We got the COVID test. There
COVID
we
test.
go. Attaboy.
Yay.
Attaboy, you're negative. Tacos tonight. Another regular. This guy also voices commercials. He's appeared on television, but most importantly, he's the mysterious one-armed man in the blockbuster rock and roll comedy horror chick flick Stump the Band on DVD at stumptheband.com. And he's in the cult classic short film Punching Hitler. Chuck Klausmeyer, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Klausmeyer.
You found that one, did you?
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorites, Chuck. And I believe in the film you play Hitler, don't you?
As a matter of fact, I do. And guess what? Spoiler alert, I get punched quite a bit.
will.
Just so you
It's
know.
in the title. It's
Yeah.
in the title.
Yeah.
All right, this next gal is becoming a legend on the show. She, too, has appeared on stage, television, and films. You've heard her voice in hundreds, if not thousands, of radio and TV commercials around the world. And I'm very happy to say, she's taking a bath this evening. Okay, we're happy to have her back. Mary Weiss, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Weiss.
Hello.
Looking nice and clean, Mary.
You know, at least once a week, whether I need it or not.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. We appreciate you being here tonight. Well, you all know this next gal. Her voice is heard on hundreds of digital programs and advertisements. She's been on almost every show we've ever done. She just won a Golden Globe for When Harry Met Sally. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Meg Ryan years ago. Okay, but she is about ready to have a baby at any moment. Our very own Lil Dana Powers. Dana Powers, there's the baby. There's the baby. Gotta love the baby. Dana, I'm running out of intros for you. Okay?
Yeah, you caught me off guard with that one.
You were like, wait a minute, where's my globe? All right, well, it's good to have you all back, and 2022 is going to be a good year. Let's not forget, folks, we got him back. Last time we were on the show, we didn't have him. Just when he thought, he could get away from it. He's back in. That's right. We just pulled him back in. Let's hear it for our lovable announcer and judge for the evening. George Ackles is back, everybody. George Ackles.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? George, where are you? George.
He got away again.
George. Where did George go? Oh, man.
Oh no.
Did George hit his Zoom? I don't see him anywhere. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Corey, right now, you're Hey, Corey, do we have the commercial with the voiceover on it somewhere? George, where are you? All right, well,
man.
maybe it's live, man. This is what I love about it. Maybe George is
Least expected.
Somebody
careful.
Somebody left Zoom.
Somebody left
This
Zoom.
isn't Corey.
Who left Zoom?
Somebody left Zoom.
Who left Zoom? Shane Salk.
Somebody
Shane Salk,
left
ladies and gentlemen.
Zoom.
I think George left Zoom. George left Zoom. Shane, take it easy. You're okay. You're all right.
He's like a bouncer.
Be careful. I know. Be careful. There's very expensive equipment here. Shane Salk, ladies and gentlemen. His grandfather invented the polio vaccine. Yeah. Okay.
And left him nothing.
I'm sure George will be back, and if he's not back, Corey, you will become the judge for the evening, or perhaps we'll get Angry Shane back. Okay. But somebody text George and see what the fuck's going on. All right. Let's go. Where are we at? Hey, let's introduce our... What?
No potty mouth.
Oh, no, that's not potty. What you said was potty. That was potty. This is just casual cursing.
I said rooster ring.
Rooster ring. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, let's introduce our contestants, and we'll see what's going on with them. Okay. We've got some great contestants lined up for tonight, all the way from about 3 blocks away from the studio. One of the best goddamn drummers in America and the free world. Let's hear it for Mr. Jason Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Montgomery. Jason, good to see you, man.
Great to see you too. Thank you very much for having me here. This is
it's great
quite
to have
the blessing.
you. Tell it. Besides the drumming, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm a professional musician sometimes nowadays, but my main gig is acoustically treating studios for a company called LA Sound Panels. And every Monday I play in a D&D show on the internet on Twitch. Our name is -1 Charisma or -1 Cha. And that's my main thing. Super fun, super exciting.
Well, it's great to have you here, and I can't wait to see how you play the game tonight.
Great to be here. I hope I don't suck.
This next, I'm sure you won't. You can't do any worse than we're doing right now, Jason. Okay. This next contestant is coming to us all the way from somewhere else. Elisa Merkin, ladies and gentlemen. Elisa.
Hello.
Hi, Elisa. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, coming from the West Side.
Thank
but
you.
Chicago before that, and
right.
the former Soviet Union before that. So, really happy.
Elisa, as I recall, you used to live in Skokie.
I did. Yeah, I grew up in Skokie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
that's right.
Rudnick is from Skokie. He's
Oh,
from
hello,
Skokie.
fellow Skokian.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a good town to be from, I think, personally.
Skokie, Illinois. All right.
Great town.
Okay, well, hey, what do you say we get started with the show? Corey, are we ready to get started with the show? Are you doing okay? Can we start? Okay, let's start. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So we flipped the coin backstage. Not really. And Jason, you get to go first. So we're going to come over here to the cards over here. And Jason, you get to pick either A or B. Which one would you like?
It's got to be B every time.
It's got to be B. It's got to be B. Okay. All right, Jason, here it comes. This is your thing. Everybody plays. Everybody's ready to play? Panel, you ready to play? Here we go.
Yeah. Super ready. Super.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, listen up. Melvin, the old mechanic said, oh, he's old. Melvin, the old mechanic. I think there's something wrong with this newfangled car. It doesn't have blank. Okay, Melvin, the old mechanic said, I think there's something wrong with this newfangled car. It doesn't have blank. So there's a lot of new cars out there on the market, you know, and maybe it doesn't have something. Oh, George is back. George is back, everybody.
Hey,
George,
Bill.
what happened?
Oh, I couldn't stay away, Bill.
George, what happened?
Well,
Where'd you go?
I'm not so good with the technology, Bill. You know that about me. I just, computers, I'm at a loss. And something happened, screen went blank, and I don't know what to
man. We were frightened. We thought something happened to you. Okay. Cherie, what is it? What is it when the Lord comes and he takes everybody up? What's that called?
The rapture, Bill.
The rapture.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was the rapture. I thought George was the only one going. Okay.
Bill, I even knew. Bill, I knew that was the rapture. Jeez.
I just, it's the tequila and my age. I just couldn't think of it. That's all. Okay. But look who I go to. I go right to Cherie. You know, she works in the church. She knows. Cherie's my line to God. Okay. So are you guys ready? You guys have answers? Everybody have answers? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Jason, here we go. I'm going to give it to you again, Jason. Here it is, in case the audience out there forgot. Oh, I lost the audience now. All right, Melvin, the old mechanic said, oh, I think there's something wrong with this newfangled car. It doesn't have blank.
It doesn't have gas.
It doesn't have gas. Okay. Because why, Jason? Because it could be an electric car. It's an electric car. There you go. That's a good answer. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what Bob Bergen has to say about that. Bob, Melvin, the old mechanic, said, I think there's something wrong with this newfangled car. It doesn't have what? He said gas.
Yeah, Melvin actually goes way, way, way back when it comes. Yeah, when it comes to trying to get around. I said a saddle.
A saddle. Okay. Wow, he is old. Melvin is old. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, but that is not a duplicate, Jason. I'm sorry. I think gas is a very good answer. Okay. Let's see what Steve Rudnick has to say. Steve, you're an old guy. You've been old since the day I met you, Steve.
Yes.
So what do you say?
I am an old. I've always been the oldest guy in the room, Bill. You know that.
I do.
Gas is a very good answer, but I said window openers. You know,
window openers. Oh, okay. So
you put
the winding
windows.
the winding up of the window. You know, because
Can't
you want to
open
do
the
this.
windows. Yeah.
You want to do you want to be doing this. You want to be doing this so you can go. Hey, go around. Right? Yeah. There you go. Again, not a duplicate, Jason. I'm sorry. It kind of sucks when you have a really good answer and these people are screwing you over, doesn't it, Jason? Okay. All right, here we go. Fred and Cherie. Fred and Cherie. What do you say? Hey, Anita Davey out there said gas. Anita Davey said gas. Okay. Okay, Fred and Cherie. What? No, don't show.
Well,
there might be another answer in there. Fred and Cherie, what do you say? He's looking for gas.
We're going to go with Sherry's answer, but as an old man myself, I mean, he's not an idiot.
No. Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
Apple CarPlay. That was
We're going
your
with
answer.
Sherry's answer.
We'll go with Sherry's answer, which is what? I can't see. Oh, gas! There you go. Gas tank. Gas tank. Now wait a minute. Let's take that to George. Let's take it to George. George, gas tank.
Oh, yeah, come on, Bill. What are we? We're not cruel. Yeah, it's a duplicate. Jeez.
Okay. You know, George, I'm giving you an opportunity to come up with something clever because you just bounced out during your introduction.
Oh, I think my computer's having some problems here, Bill. Hang on.
Is it out of gas?
Might be. Yeah. That's probably the problem.
Okay. All right, let's go down to Chuck Klausmeyer. I think there's something wrong with this newfangled car. It doesn't have what, Chuck? What doesn't it have, Chuck?
It doesn't have a good answer. I'll tell you that. And just for the record, I mean, like a lot of these questions, you go, oh, there's something that's really good. I can't think of anything that's really good with this.
I can think of one.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear it. In the meantime, here's my shitty answer.
Horsepower. But that's okay. That's not a bad answer. I mean, he's an old guy. Yeah. He's used to the horse and buggy. Okay. All right.
No,
Fred.
I'm with Chuck. That's a bad answer.
I knew I could count on you, Fred.
Well,
Fred, this question came to me because of a conversation we had a few weeks ago, and I'll remind you of it later. But let's go to Mary Weiss. Mary, okay, I know we caught you off guard. You were taking a bath tonight. You had a glass of wine. You're ready to go. Yeah. Now we're using our brain power. Okay. He said gas. What did you say?
I didn't know I had to use brain power.
No, you don't have to. I'm not.
Well, at first I was like, what if it's like a Tesla, in which case it didn't have a driver, but I went, that's stupid. So I came up with an even dumber answer, which was keys. It didn't have keys.
Oh, it doesn't have keys. That's right. That's right. They don't have keys these days, okay? Jason, you had a really good answer. I just want to keep saying that. Okay?
Everyone had really good answers so far.
Now, here's the thing. Little Dana Powers.
Yeah.
Dana always comes through. She always comes through. Dana, old Dana, have you been talking to little Billy in your womb there and telecommunicating with the baby? What do you say? He's looking for gas.
Well, I just want to say that was a phenomenal answer, and I'm glad somebody matched with you because I wrote a keyhole to go with Mary's keys.
A keyhole. A keyhole.
Yeah, the ignition part. I
get it.
Yeah.
You could have stopped at key because without a key, you don't need the keyhole.
You need
keyhole goes with window opener.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, here's a guy getting in his car and he's got his key, but he's like, hey,
no hole. There's no hole.
Yeah.
Let me open this window.
That is not a duplicate, but you got one, Jason. You got one, so, again, round one are tougher questions, okay? And you picked these. Fred Applegate, I was thinking, remember we were talking tailpipes. They don't have tailpipes anymore.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Such a great answer. Tailpipes. Very, very fun. Really good.
The crickets are. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Elisa. Elisa, you get question number one. You get question number. Oh, Elisa, you're gonna like this one. Everybody plays on this one. All right, Elisa, listen up. Here we go. Don't say anything until we go to the contestants. The cannibal said last night, and this is what a cannibal sounds like to me. Okay, you ready? Here's what a cannibal. Hey, we ate Gus for dinner, but I got home late, and all the good parts were gone, so I had to eat Gus's blank.
Say that again.
The cannibal said, last night we ate Gus for dinner, but I got home late and all the good parts were gone, so I had to eat Gus's blank. You couldn't figure out during my little character I was doing?
No.
I mean, oh, Bob Bergen. Oh,
So this is leftover Gus's, right? These are
leftover Gus.
Okay.
Leftover Gus.
Okay.
I'll give it to you one more time for the kids out there, okay? Timbo is out there. Chrissy Pollock is out there. Julia Hudson is out there. She loves Chuck. Ooh, Julia Hudson loves Chuck. Charlotte Nelson. Here we go. The cannibal said last night, we ate Gus for dinner, but I got home late and all the good parts were gone, so I had to eat Gus's blank. I didn't write this. I took this from the 70s show. All right, so everybody ready? Everybody got an answer? Raise your hand if you got an answer. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, everybody's got an answer. All right, Elisa. Elisa, do I need to give it to you again? The cannibal said last night we ate Gus for dinner, but we got home late. I got home late, and all the good parts were gone, so I had to eat Gus's what?
Okay. My first instinct was but, however, sorry, however.
But is it like steak tartare?
Well, I felt like that would be very meaty. Like that's actually like a good, if you're looking for meat.
It would be meaty, and it might be left over.
Right. So I went with foot because that would just be a lot of bone and it's foot over. So
Gus's foot. You want to go with that?
It could be plural.
Kind of like a chicken foot. You go to Chinatown, you get the chicken.
Yeah, you don't
feet,
want. I don't want that. Maybe you want that. I don't want that.
Okay, so you're gonna say he had to eat Gus's foot. All right. Let's see what Bob Bergen says. I thought butt was a good answer, but she said foot. Bob, what did you say?
Yeah, talking as somebody with only one foot, I should have said foot. I'm sorry.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I know. So here's the thing. I come from a Southern family, and when you do a family style like fried chicken dinner, and you get to the table late, the only thing left is the part that goes over the fence last, the butt.
The butt. Oh, Elisa. Elisa. Here's the lesson you learn. You usually want to go with your first instinct on this show. You want to go, unfortunately, not a duplicate, but a good answer nonetheless. Okay. Mr. Steve Rudnick, she's looking for a foot, Steve.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I agree with her on the butt. I think that would be a tasty portion. But I went with a different small bone. I went with a neck bone.
Neck bone. The neck bone.
No meat.
The neck bone of Gus. Well, I mean, Gus could have been a big fat guy.
See that neck bone? I don't know. I'm having an internet problem. I'm neck bone.
Okay, all right. Not a duplicate. We're moving on to Fred and Cherie. What do you say, Fred and Cherie?
Well, my first thought, we're going to go with Cherie's answer, but my first thought was
keyhole. The keyhole.
We're going to go with Cherie's rather surprising answer.
Yeah? What is that? I can't see it.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh.
Rocky Mountain. Oh, the balls. Oh, my goodness, the balls. See, now, I've heard, Cherie, I've just heard this on Gus. That's a delicacy. Okay. All right, but not a duplicate. I don't know. No, Lisa, you should have gone with butt. Okay.
Always go with the butt.
Where are we at? Chuck. Now listen, you were in a movie called Stump the Band.
Yes.
It's about a guy who collects people's feet. Okay,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say what happened to you in the film, but
I died.
Chuck, you were excellent in the film.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
But that was kind of a movie about feet. Did you say a foot?
No, it never even occurred to me. I, like Cherie, thought balls. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
And then I remembered that Rocky Mountain oysters are kind of a delicacy and people like them. And so I thought, well, no, you can't. The balls those would get eaten up first. So I thought, well, what would be left over? And I thought just a little sack, the scrotum.
Oh, man. Oh,
Just like a hunk of skin with hair on it. It's like, who needs it?
It's kind of like the haggis of cannibalism.
Yeah.
The haggis of cannibalism.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, look at Mel Blanc gave you a little scolding there. Again, I'm sorry. Hey, Elisa, not a duplicate. Sorry to say that. Mary Weiss. Mary, you've had a lot of time to think about this.
I have.
What do you say? She's looking for foot.
Well, she doesn't have to look any further. I said feet.
Feet, okay. Now, wait a minute. Let's take it to George. George, she said foot, but that's like two. That's plural, feet. Is that a match?
Yeah, Doc, given that, the foot, obviously singular, feet, the plural, her answer still applies, right? We still have a match, whether it's 1 foot or both feet, we're going to give it to her. That's a duplicate. Yeah.
Okay, that is a duplicate. Because you don't order a wing. You order a bunch of wings. You order wings, right? Okay, there we go. So that is a duplicate. Okay, you got one. Mary, you came through for her there. Here we go. Little Dana Powers. Do you think about cannibalism a lot, Dana?
I don't. No. No.
It's not one of those pregnancy cravings?
Not yet.
Human flesh?
Boy, I could use me some Gus.
Well, you know what? I used to be really good at matching people in this game.
I know. Or duplicating them.
Sorry. Duplicating. So the baby is clearly sucking those ideas from me. But I thought, what has the least amount of meat on it? And I said fingers and toes.
Fingers and toes.
Toes are on feet. Toes are on feet.
Hey, George. All right, let's
get a ruling?
George. Let's take it to George. George?
Do we want to tie or do we not want to tie? That's the question.
Oh, trust me, Dana, it's on my mind. In any case, toes, it is true that toes are on the feet, and what are fingers but toes of the hand, really? So I'm going to say that's a duplicate, Bill.
Oh my gosh, really? You're giving it to her. Okay, all right. So look at even Corey's surprised on that one. Okay, so that's a duplicate according to the judge. Jason, how you feeling right now? I think George is kind of, Lisa's kind of winking at George.
Not that great, Bill. Not that great.
Wait, what'd you say, Bob? What'd you say, Bob?
I said Jason got robbed completely.
I think so too. But you know what? George has the final word. He's the judge. Okay. All right. So, George, are you ready for this coming up here? George, you ready for this?
Oh,
because
yes,
you went
Bill.
away for a minute. I thought maybe you had cold feet. Okay. But let's go to our first commercial break.
You call now.
I'll call now. Has this ever happened to you? You've just sat down in your favorite recliner to enjoy your early morning Fortaleza, but you left the bottle across the room. Oh no! Not only is this inconvenient, but due to a lack of alcohol in your system, it can also lead to grievous injuries from which you may never recover. Whatever will you do? Don't you wish there were an easier way to enjoy your favorite tequila? Well, do you, friend? I've got some good news. Now there is. Introducing the newest piece of furniture that balances on the edge of relaxation and never waking up again. It's the Fortaleza Boy, the most cutting-edge way to drink your day away. Go on, give it a try. Just sit back and relax as the Fortaleza Boy transports you from your living room to the sun-soaked shores of Costa Rica. That's right. Drift away to a relaxing setting with the best goddamn tequila that you've ever had and leave your cares and worries and sobriety behind. Pretty good, huh? That's the new Fortaleza Boy from Crapco. Crapco is not responsible for injuries sustained while using the Fortaleza Boy. Side effects may include ending up like Bill Holmes. Please drift away responsibly. Back to you, Bill.
Yeah, there we go. The Fortaleza Boy. I have one of those at my house. I got one right at the house. Okay. All right. So what's the score, Corey? What's the score? Okay, Elisa, You are winning right now, and I really can't believe you're winning. I can't believe you're winning. Okay, but Jason, that means you get to go first here. What? Oh, wait! I forgot to put these in. Here's A, here's A, and here's B. I was watching myself on camera. Okay.
Nice vamping.
Very good vamping.
Vamping.
We're already.
Jen,
Corey.
this isn't happening.
Jason, what do you want? A or B?
No, we're sticking strong. I got to go B again.
Of course, because you did so good with it the first
Great.
time. All right, let's go. Let's go with B. Okay, who does not play here? Who matched you? Who duplicated?
Fred and Cherie.
Fred and Cherie. Okay, Fred and Cherie, you sit this one out because you were just so damn good in that first round. Okay. All right, everybody else plays, and here we go. Oh, hey, this is people are here that might know this. Did you know that Space Jam was originally pitched as a football movie? But then one of the characters got offended when he heard they were throwing around the blank. Okay. Did you know, Steve, I don't know if that's true or not, but did you know that Space Jam, everybody knows the famous Michael Jordan film, basketball, Space Jam, was originally pitched as a football movie, I think with Joe Montana. And but then one of the characters in the film got offended when he heard they were throwing around the blank. You got that, Bob?
Got that, Bill.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Rebecca McGee is out there. Utah is out there. Who the hell is Utah? Jim Davies out there. Oh, Jim Davey.
Jim Davey!
Jim Davey. I don't know. I think it's a tie. Jason Montgomery and Jim Davey, the best two drummers in America.
We'll have a competition again. You and me, Jim.
Yeah,
Calling
I
you
know.
up.
We gotta have a drum off. We had a drum off in the backyard today. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, I think we're all ready to go. Jason, did you know that Space Jam was originally pitched as a football movie? But then one of the characters got offended when he heard they were throwing around the blank. What do you say?
I hope we're all on the same page on this one. I went with pigskin.
Pigskin. That's a very good answer. That's a fine answer,
Let's see how it holds up.
I'm guessing it was Foghorn Leghorn that was offended. Played by Bill Farmer in Space Jam. All right, Bob, we're coming to you, Bob. Come on, don't let him down, Bob. He says pigskin. What did you say?
First of all, I want to say hi, Jim Davey. This is the house that Disney Channel built, so thank you very much. Yeah, this was a tough one, man.
Was it?
Oh gosh, this was so hard. No, Bill, pigskin. Come on.
Oh, Bob, you're not going to give us a little. You're not going to give us a little of the pig on that one. I mean,
well, the problem is I've got dirty things going through my head, and I'm afraid.
No. Do it. Go for it, Bob.
I can't say anything. I can't say anything if I feel. I can't. I gotta be nice.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. We tell Bob he had to be nice to him. So, hey, that's a duplicate, though. That's a duplicate. Pigskin, you got one. You tied up the game. Here we go. We're going over to Steve Rudnick. Steve, you wrote the damn movie. Did you pitch it first as a football film?
Absolutely not, Bill. Totally incorrect.
So I made that up?
And I'm having internet you totally made that up. And at first I didn't even understand the question, so I just wrote pigskin.
Okay, there we go. We don't want to get into any litigation. No litigation with Steve. All right, that's another duplicate. It seems like you picked B is doing very well for you this time, Jason. Where are we at? Fred and Cherie. I'm guessing you're going with Cherie's answer. Oh no, we don't go to Fred and Cherie. Screw Fred and Cherie. We don't care about Fred and Cherie. Let's skip over to Chuck.
That seems rude,
Chuck,
honestly.
That is rude.
Chuck, I'm guessing you're going with Cherie's answer?
Yeah, always go with Cherie's answer. I wrote foreskin. Oh, no, I didn't. I wrote pigskin.
Pigskin.
Of course, it's the obvious answer.
Okay, that's a duplicate. Nice one there. Let's shoot over to Mary Weiss. Mary, what do you say? Pigskin. There's another one.
Oh, and a football.
Okay, there it is. What happened?
Just in
Okay.
case. Just in case.
All right. Little Dana Powers. Dana, do you know anything about football?
No.
Let's see what you came up with.
But luckily, I came up with
The Porky Pigskin. Okay. All right, man. Oh, Jason, you ran the board. You ran the board there. You got all 6. Okay, Elisa, you've got your work cut out for you. Let's go over here to round A, question A. I believe who does not play on this one? Mary's out. Who else? Raise your hand.
And Dana.
And Dana? Dana, did you?
Yeah, Dana.
Okay, so
With
Mary and
fingers
Dana
and
are
toes.
out. Huh? Where? Where do you have that? Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. All right, great. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody listen up. Here we go. Hey, Bugs. Hey, Bugs. I think there's something wrong with Porky Pig. Every time he starts talking, he blank.
He blank?
He blank or he blanks? Not Mel Blanc. He Mel blanks. Yeah, she bang. It could be blank or blanks, however you want to say it. Hey, Bugs. I think there's something wrong with Porky Pig. Every time he starts talking, he blank or he blanks. Oh, my goodness. Mel Canandid. Mel Canandid. I don't know who that is. Mike Travis is out there. Big Mike Travis is out there. Carissa Rhodes is looking in tonight. Diane McFarland, I think we mentioned her already. Fantastic. It's good to have you all. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, download Carcerum. 500,000 downloads by next Christmas. Hey, Bugs, I think there's something wrong with Porky Pig. Every time he starts talking, he blank or blanks. Everybody ready? Thumbs
No.
up if you ready?
No.
All right. Think about it, Chuck. Okay.
Now I'm ready.
All I know, Chuck. It better be a good one. Better be a good one, Chuck. Okay. All right, here we go. Elisa. Julia Hudson is out there with her answer. Elisa, okay. Hey, Bugs. I think there's something wrong with Porky Pig. Every time he starts talking, he blank or blanks.
Okay, my initial thought was stutters, but as a special education teacher, we don't support ableism, so I'm going to go with squeals.
He squeals.
He's a pig. That's what they do.
That is what they do.
Stutters? I don't know.
But I don't know if you've seen the show. He does.
He stutters.
talk.
I mean stutters. Let's go with stutters.
No. You said squeals. I got to go with squeals because that's what you said. And don't worry about it, Jason. I think it's looking pretty good, Jason. I think you're So, Bob Bergen, you are Porky Pig. You're the pig, right? I think there's something wrong with Porky Pig. Every time he starts talking, what does he do, Bob?
Yeah, see, now, Jason, you're making up, buddy, from earlier when we heard that fingers were on feet. Okay, I just want you to just you're doing good, man. So the thing with Porky Pig is he always stutters. If there's something wrong with him, he's making sense.
He's making sense. He's making perfect sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great answer. Great answer.
That is not. That's kind of where we were going with it. That's not a duplicate, and unfortunately, I don't think you can win the game. But let's see what everybody else said. Steve, what did you say? He doesn't stutter. Okay. He
good.
quacks. He stutters. What do we got? He moos. Okay, he moos.
Like a
Okay.
cow.
Dana, what did you say? You weren't playing. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, Elisa, you did not win the game. Jason's going to win the game tonight. Corey, what do we have for little Elisa there? What do we have? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't win. But Jason, you're the big time wiener. You're the winner, Jason. Yay!
You got fireworks.
You finally picked the right card. All right. We're going to go on to the second to the last round right after this. commercial message. If you would like to support all the crap we do here at Crap TV, check out our newly launched Patreon page. At Patreon, you'll have access to a secret behind-the-scenes studio camera where you can watch and interact directly with us before and during the show. Go to the website for more information. That's www.craptv.online. Patreon. All right. That is your way of helping support our little game shows and our network of Crap TV here. Sign up for the Patreon account. I have no idea how it works. Okay. All right. So, who won? Jason. Thanks, Corey. There you go. All right, Jason, you won. You won. So we're gonna go to the second to the last round here now. Okay. This is where we're gonna come up with a something blank, and then you get to choose 3 of our celebrity guests to help you win either $1. Can we see that, Corky? Can we see that? $1, $2.50, or $5 with dental blank. Now, don't say anything yet. Don't say anything yet. Dental blank. Who would you like to choose, Jason?
Let's go with Fred and Cherie.
Fred and Cherie. Okay, Fred and Cherie. What do you say, Fred and Cherie? Dental blank.
Floss.
Dental floss. Think about something, Jason. 2 people. 2 people. They agreed on it.
Yeah.
Who else do you want to go with?
Great
Jason,
minds.
Who do you want help from?
Let's go, Steve. What do you have in mind?
Steve Rudnick.
Steve? You always hear about that. It does. You get a job, and all you want to know is, does it have a good dental plan?
A dental plan. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to go with, dental plan?
Yeah, it says Medicare has no dental plan. I got to get subs. I don't want to get into it. Go on, dental plan.
Okay. Okay. Apparently, Steve's having trouble with his teeth. He doesn't want to talk about it. Jason, you get to get help from one more person. Who do you want to go to?
Let's go with Chuck.
Chuck Klausmeyer. Chuck. Dental blank. Chuck.
Bill, I like to play a little blue, so I'm going to go with dental dam.
Dental dam. Apparently a technique in some kind of dental hygiene.
It's used by beavers, is what I'm told. What I'm told.
Yeah.
But honestly, go with floss. Go with floss.
No, Chuck, don't be giving him hints. Don't be giving him hints. Okay. Oh, look, Santa Claus he's very disappointed. Oh, look at Jerry. Jerry's mad at you too. Okay, Jason, they've given you answers of dental floss, dental plan, dental dam, or you could come up with something totally on your own. Which one would you like to say? Dental blank.
I'm going to go with floss, please.
Dental floss. Dental floss.
So smart.
Fine choice. I think that's a fine choice. All right, Corey. Corey, what do we have under the $1 thing here? Hey! Whoa!
Oh, hey, I made it.
Dental dam made it.
Wow.
Okay, so Chuck, that means there's about 47 people out there that think like you.
That's good in my book. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
And
You
if
may
I may
get
just
on those
say,
dating sites.
if that's the only hit, if that's the only one that matches up, is the only duplicate, man, are you gonna feel bad, Chuck? Ooh, oh man.
Okay. Oh. That was one of those. When it came across the phone. Then when we were getting to I had to look at Shane and go, "What the hell is
What's
that?
a dental dam?"
What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm the old guy.
Should be
All
ashamed
right,
of
Corky.
yourself.
Corky, what's a $2.50 response?
Oh,
dental hygiene.
hygiene.
Dental hygiene. That's a good one. I don't know. What do you guys? What the rest of the panel? What do you think's going to be the number one? Is it going to be plan?
Floss.
Is it floss? You think it's going to be
floss.
floss? Okay, all right. Let's see the $5 response, Corky. Hey! There you go. Look at that.
Big
Look
money.
at that, Jason. You won $5. Look at that. Holy mackerel. You got to be excited about that $5.
One
Okay.
whole coffee. Oh my
All right,
gosh, so excited.
Really? You can get a cup of coffee for $5? Jesus,
It might
where
be
are you
2 cups.
shopping?
Might be
Okay.
2 cups.
All right, now, Jason, you have a chance to get 10 times that amount, or $50, for a total of $55 for the night. And the good news about that, it comes out of my pocket. It comes out of my pocket.
man.
$50.
That's the best part.
Yeah, right? I know. We just kind of, that's how we sweeten the pot. We sweeten the pot. Who do you need help from this time?
We got to go with Fred and Cherie. It's been
Got to
on it
go
all
with Fred and
night, yeah.
Cherie because they came up with the winning answer. Okay, for this. Oh yeah, hey, Corey, who's sponsoring the fantastic round tonight?
Tonight's Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Fantastic Round is brought to you by Carcerum branded merchandise. Do you need clothing? Of course you do. We've seen the spy cam footage. So why not choose Carcerum branded merchandise? That's Carcerum branded merchandise. Available now. Back to you, Bill.
Carcerum merchandise, thank you. It's all about the merch. And may I add that everybody, I believe everybody on the panel tonight is in Carcerum. They just happen to be in Carcerum. So tune in. 31 episodes, wherever you get your podcast series. Okay, Jason, you went with Fred and Cherie, correct?
That's right.
All right, Fred and Cherie, Jason, give us your best answer for this. Ham blank. Ham blank. Don't say anything until you're ready, okay? Think it over for a second. All right. Fred and Cherie are conferring. They're conferring there. I'm sure we're going to go with Cherie's answer, because Fred always goes with Cherie's answer. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think? We got one, Fred? We got one, Fred and Cherie?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
What do you say? Oh, no, don't say anything. I'm sorry. Don't say anything. Write it down. You got to write it down. You got to write it down. Oh, yeah, I know. Jesus, we talked about this before the show. Okay, so now I go to Jason. Jason, what do you say? Ham blank.
Something I've enjoyed a few of this week, ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich. I got to tell you, when Shane and I came up with this, neither of us said sandwich. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
We never said
Those
sandwich.
are great things.
But that's
I
me
mean,
and
it
Shane.
lends itself-
That's me and
Yeah.
Shane. You know what? We start drinking at 3 o'clock. We don't know. All right, so Fred and Cherie, what did you write down? He said ham sandwich. It has to match exactly. Ham witch. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sand. Oh, witch sand. Witch sand. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Oh, ham sandwich. Jason, you win. You won the whole damn tamale there. Congratulations. Fantastic. All right, congratulations. Listen, thank you, contestants. Thank you, panelists, for being on the show. George, take us out of here, my friend. Take us out of here.
Tonight's episode was sponsored by Fortaleza, the best goddamn tequila I've ever had. Remember, folks, if the tequila tried to kill you, then I'd bet you didn't get you some of that sweet and tasty nectar that we know as Fortaleza. Would you like to appear on a future episode of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Simply send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address listed on your screen. Or email us at contestants@ITATYWYCTSATATIWOMC.com. This is George Ackles speaking for Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? An SSP and Compost Productions production. In addition to our sponsors, Bill Holmes' wardrobe was generously furnished by Lazy Cosplay's Black Blazer. Whether you're going for John Wick, Vincent Vega, Agent Smith, or even Men in Black's Agents J or K, whatever look you're going for, go the lazy way. That's Lazy Cosplay's Black Blazer. Take it away, Bill.
Okay, I'm gonna wear this blazer until you run out. Until you run out. Sponsor. Thank you, George. George Ackles, everybody. He never lets us down. Okay. Hey, Jason, congratulations on winning the show. Come on over to the parking lot. I'll give you cash. Okay. And panelists, thank you so much for playing tonight. Everybody, go home and have a Fortaleza. Good night, everybody. from Crap TV. Good night.